14. Exponent on the outside of a parenthesis. Power to a power, what you're thinking. You multiply the exponents with the other exponents. Gives you k to the third power, j to the negative 12 power. And I'm almost done, but I have a negative exponent, so I keep my k to the third. I flip my j to the bottom and make a positive 12. 15. Power to a power. Again, the exponent on the outside, so I'm going to multiply those exponents. Q to the negative 3. Q to the 11th. When these things are right next to each other, you can assume it's a multiplication problem. So you add exponents. Add exponents in that situation. Q to the 8th. Now, you could have gone even a different route there and said, well, my q to the negative third has to flip. That would actually been fine. You have q to the 11th on top, q to the 3 on bottom, and you subtract the exponents and still get q to the 8th. 16. Anytime you got multiple letters and numbers, just focus in on numbers first, then letter by letter. 4 and 10. Not going to do anything crazy with that. I'm just going to think about 4 over 10 as a fraction. It can be reduced to 2 over 5. Next, I key in on the m's. M to the 7th on top. I can assume it's m to the 1 on bottom. I either think about a tug-of-war game between these two, or I just think of the rule that says I subtract exponents. 7 minus 1 is 6. And last I get to my final letter N. Same approach, I can just subtract negative 2 minus 10 and get negative 12. But in my final answer, I'd have to move that to the bottom and write positive 12. You would come to that conclusion if you played tug-of-war, top versus bottom. The bottom would win. It would win big. It would win by 12. I see a bunch of negative exponents. I don't like that, so I'm going to flip a bunch. Go to negative 2, flip it to the bottom. P to the negative 2, flip it to the bottom. P to the negative 3, flip it to the top. I just like working with positive exponents, and as soon as I see negatives, a lot of times I'll just flip them. A little bit of simplifying I can do. 4 squared is 16. P to the 3 over p squared. 3 minus 2. P to the first, or just p. Final problem on the front side, 18. Exponent on the outside of a parenthesis means it's going to be applied to everything inside the parenthesis. Remember, I multiply it with the exponents. I don't multiply the 2 and the 4. That's an exponent in a regular base number. Just multiply exponents with exponents. So really, you got y squared, 4 squared, y squared over 16.